I bought this winch to lift heavy things in my garage, but it was too heavy to lift onto its gantry, so I built another gantry to lift the winch onto the gantry, and unfortunately as I was lifting it I dropped it about 6 feet onto the ground. So I jumped off my ladder and went down to look at it, and there was no damage to the winch except that this wiring harness, this electrical stuff, the damage was that this control wire here had pulled out of this box. This is the control wire. Had pulled out of this box, and I could see some bare wires, but other than that, the winch was in perfect shape. So I took the top off. There are 4 screws. Took those off. And when I took the top off, I noticed these 2 big white things in the top box. The white things have this writing on them, and it says microfarads. So I'm thinking farads, I'm thinking it's capacitors, I'm not sure. And then there are 2 more screws I took out on the inside of this top box right here, and that led to this bottom where all the wiring is. When I opened this up, I noticed this purple wire was loose, and I thought that was the depth of my problem. But then when I looked further, I found this yellow wire was loose, and there's also back there a green wire which was loose. So there's 3 loose wires. Now, looking down inside this box, there's this clear white wiring, I'll call it a wiring harness, and this thing has 1 post, that white thing right here, which is missing a wire. That seems to connect on one side to 2 black wires which go to the capacitors, and then this white wire which goes to the power, and then the missing wire. And on the other side, these 3 wires right here, 1, 2, 3 of them, are all going into the belly of the machine, and these are all thermally shielded wires. I also noticed inside the harness there was no missing coupler pieces, like this clear plastic piece right here. There were no missing coupler pieces. That's not, I'm not certain of that, but I did not see any when I took the harness apart. I would assume that there would be one that would be used to join these some of these wires together, so that the 3rd wire could go into that post. So there's 3 wires, 2 coupled together, 1 going into the post. But that is not the case. I do not find an additional missing coupler piece. So this is my dilemma, the dilemma of the 3 wires. And I don't have wiring diagrams or anything to explain how this is wired, so I'm stuck.